This is something that drives me crazy as a coach. Also, if you stick around till the end, I got a free gift for you. It's hard when you can help somebody. I got a program that's rock solid that can definitely help somebody. If you're not willing to stop using, man, there's not much I can do for you. And that's hard, man. It's honestly hard for me because I care about others. I don't want to see somebody relapse and die. That's not just maybe a possibility, like that's a probability. The people I work with are serious drug addicts. Serious drug addicts. We did heroin, crack, we shot up. We got high on a daily basis. For us to pick up again, we could be writing our own death sentence. I'm blessed. Through my social media, my platform, I'm able to reach a lot of people and connect with a lot of different people all over the country. People reach out to me from time to time struggling. Just like last night, somebody reached out, they were struggling, they were about to relapse, they didn't know what to do. I don't want to put that person's business out there or anything. I want to talk about how I felt in the situation. It hurts that I couldn't help that person. I gave my best advice. They know about my program. They know I'm a one-on-one addiction recovery coach. They know I work with people on a daily basis. I know they're reaching out to me for a reason. I know that they probably don't really want to pick up. That demon, that disease of addiction, man, it doesn't just go away. That's something we battle on a daily basis. For me, it's like this. I had to have discipline, I had to have guidance, I had to have a structured program to get me through an early recovery, because if I pick up, there's a possibility I could die. I know how crucial it is to stay sober. It's staying sober. Sometimes that could be the hardest part. Not getting sober, staying sober. We gotta change. We gotta change a lot of things in recovery. We gotta change people, places, and things. That's something that you hear all the time, but it's the truth. You really do. You gotta change the people you surround yourself with. You gotta change the places you go, the things you do. You gotta make a lot of changes in recovery if you want to stay sober. If you're a drug addict like I was a raging maniac. Most of the people I work with are serious addicts and alcoholics. I had another person call me today that was obviously drinking. He's been struggling off and on for the past few years. He's still holding on to stuff that he went through when he was a kid growing up. He's never processed or worked through that stuff. He only wants to talk about it when he's drunk. I can't talk to a drunk person because I'm not going to be able to get through to you. If you sober up for a little bit, you want to have a conversation, I would love to talk. That's what I do. I help people through communication, through conversation. But if you're drunk, I'm not going to be able to get through to you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard. Being an addiction recovery coach, helping people help themselves is a hard thing. Especially when sometimes the people don't want to accept the help that you have for them. Because I truly care about the people I work with. I want to see everybody win, man. We spent years and years of pain, destruction, misery, losing in life. Sobriety is about winning. It's about leveling up. It's about really reaching your full potential. Why the hell are we getting sober if we're not going to step it up? Living sober is a new way to live for an addict or an alcoholic. It really is. So you got to surround yourself with the right people. You got to do the right things. You really got to be willing. Willingness is key. If you're not willing to change, if you're not willing to put the work in on a daily basis, you're just going to succumb to the disease over and over and over again. Because I did that for like 15 years trying to get sober. I would stop using and think everything else is going to work out. I would eventually lead right back to the bottle, right back to the pipe, right back to the needle. It was a constant cycle. Now, by the grace of God, by my program, I've developed a new way to live. I've built a life where drinking and drugging is not an option anymore. It can be hard from time to time because I talk to a lot of different people that are on different points on their journey. Some people are still really battling that demon. They're not even sure if they want to get sober. That's hard. It's rough because it's especially rough when I know I got something that can definitely help them if they apply it to their lives. They really got to be willing. That's the hardest part about being a coach. Seeing and talking to people that are still truly struggling, because I don't know if they're going to make it till tomorrow. Because we could use again and it's all over. We could overdose. We can get something with too much fentanyl. You never know what can happen. We could jump behind the wheel of a car drunk and crash and kill somebody. You never know what can happen if we pick up. That's why the most important thing I do every single day is work my recovery and keep my sobriety number one in my life. It's gotta be. Without my sobriety, I wouldn't have all the other things I have in my life. I wouldn't have businesses. I wouldn't have a girlfriend. We wouldn't have a house, cars. We wouldn't have nothing in life if I didn't have my sobriety. I know that. That's why I fight every single day to stay sober and to help the next person stay sober. It's hard seeing people that are struggling, but you just pray for them. You keep praying for them that eventually they'll get that desire to get sober and fight for their lives. If you're struggling, keep fighting. You're worth it. You're all worth a sober, successful life. Let's get it, baby. Comment support. I'll send you the link to my free ultimate guide to building a solid sober support network, which is crucial.